Uh, totally didn't fuck this up with some magnet rise dumb AI before, but you know, I've learned real quick. I realized my mistake, and that's what this practice run is all about, right? It's about learning. Anyway, that's pseudo widow head explosion. So fake out surf kills. I am at a HP where I will bait Magnetod. It will be using Thunderbolt. Uh, don't send out Flygon. Gotta send out Nidoking because Flygon is faster, Nidoking is slower. So this will take a Thunderbolt. And now the Magneton will see that it is dead if I use Earthquake and I am slower. So then it will use Magnet Rise to save its life. There we go. Fun fact, if you're faster, it will use Flash Cannon. It will now be using Magnet Rise a lot. Oh! Huh. I didn't know it could do that. I'm going to play from here and see what happens. I know it's going to use Burn Up right now. That was weird. Interesting. I didn't know it could do that. Yikes. Okay. I think that's okay. I need to kind of waste a turn now and not kill it. Because I need to be at a... I'm holding an Iron Ball so that I underspeed the Porygon. So I need to take some damage. To be at... Why did... Wait. What? What? Power Gem always does more. Like, every time. Why would it use Earth Power? Okay. I don't know what's going on right now. Um, but I am dead to Psychic. So I'm going to kill this. That was weird. That was really weird. Uh, huh. Okay. Well, it should be Porygon 2. It'll get the attack boost. Yes. And now it's going to use Psychic because it sees a kill. We're going to Encore that. This is turn 1. That's fine. That's way too much of a roar for this bird. We're going to knock off to get rid of the Eviolite. This is a speed tie, by the way. And now the Encore ends. And now, let me just check something real quick. with no Eviolite. Okay, perfect. 2 sucker punches will kill, and I live a crit tri-attack. I could Brave Bird, but I think the recoil then gets me. If I crit, I think the Brave Bird or max roll, I die. So I'm just gonna sucker punch twice. This is fine. Okay, and now I would have expected Garbiter. I think it's gonna be the Magneton. Yeah. Okay, what can it use? I'm at 111. Um, Flash Cannon or Thunderbolt. And I need good amount of HP. Okay, can I bait Thunderbolt? I don't know. Now I want to go to Flygon, but I can't switch in on Flash Cannon. Okay. If I go Raichu, it's kind of random move, but I can Encore Thunderbolt. We're just gonna go here and see what happens. If it's Flash Cannon, that's worse. Okay. Okay. I am dead to a Thunderbolt crit if I Encore this. It is very likely to use Thunderbolt. It could Flash Cannon or Hidden Power Grass. So my options are risk. All right, risk the Thunderbolt crit and Encore. So Thunderbolt does minimum 46. Flash Cannon does maximum 48. Hidden Power Grass is maximum 49. So there's a bunch of overlap. So it'd have to roll a 48 or below for Thunderbolt. A higher roll for Flash Cannon and Hidden Power Grass and pick Flash Cannon. So like I don't know what those odds are versus just a straight 1 in 16. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A 10 out of 16 guaranteed to Thunderbolt. So that's a 6 out of 16. But then there's like all the other odds within that 6 out of 16 with like the fucking permutation combination shit. Hmm. Can anyone else just bait Thunderbolt here? You bait Flash Cannon. You die if it uses Thunderbolt. I guess. Because I could go. No, I think. It only. There's 2 moves that I live. 1 move where I die. I live. Cool. And now. Earthquake. Always kills. And I outspeed. Go away. Nice. Okay. Huh, I need to learn Switch AI, apparently. Because that is twice now that it's got me. Alright, and now this thing has a Shuka Berry. What move will it be using? Just to know. Probably Gunk Shot. Nidoking will wall this thing because it cannot explode. So it's got Weak Armor, Shuka Berry, Gunk, Seed Bomb, Drain Punch, Explosion. But Nidoking just kind of... Oh, hey. I don't think that matters. That was I think some of the, like, probably close to the highest damage it could do. So I'll be okay. Yep. And a Weak Armor. Do not care about the speed. Crit again. Always got to be safe. Okay, well that was a ride. There's lots of new things I'm learning with Encore. Interesting though. I wonder if I can manipulate that Encore. I guess it's a 50-50, so it's hard to like manipulate. But if I wasn't holding the Twisted Spoon, I wouldn't have shown a kill on Garbodor, and it would have switched in. But Psychic does like 90%, and I don't believe it would trigger Weak Armor. So, huh. GG. God, this game's crazy.